lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual.
I like that picture over there. Very artistic.
Just coming.
In here.
He's just a skeleton, all shriveled.
Hello, Daddy.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big man.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question.
Ooh.
Like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
Yes, Daddy.
I have one or two things to prepare.
Leave us alone. We must have our one-on-one conversation where he tells me about all these things and
Jenks
gives me
looks like
hints.
he's smirking.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's as is.
We're happy
But
with
if you want my opinion,
soft.
I'd be quite happy to give
What is with this guy? Like, fuck you. Okay, but ask me questions. But fuck you.
Thank you.
Well, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
Here we go.
Right, I'm going to it.
Yeah. Well. Do-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da. Da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. So, welcome to the interlude, everyone. Here we discuss what's been happening so far in Contradiction. We've contradicted a few people, like Emma, Rebecca, Mr. James, Ryan, and Simon, maybe. No one cares about that guy. I hope he gets hit by a truck. No one cares about him. Yeah. Good stuff. Nikki?
Hmm? Oh, I thought I just let you keep going. You
Ah.
were doing good.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, all the juiciness of the brain just kind of died out there. It's like a little bit of a balloon pop, or like the last little bit of air in the balloon, just like beep.
Yep.
That-
Now
that was
we're
my
all
brain.
just that depressing, almost deflated
Yeah.
balloon that becomes all pruny and old looking.
Yeah. Don't you love it when that happens?
Yeah.
Them old brain cells. Yeah. Jenks. Oh, the story's good so far. I'm enjoying it.
It's fun. I mean, there was
It's
only one part where
interactive.
we got stuck, so that was good too.
Oh,
And it looked like it was just a matter of, we would have probably gotten there in the end, but it would have taken a while.
yeah. We needed a legit big brain to take us through.
Yes. It was big brain and nothing else.
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing else whatsoever.
Definitely
him.
did not let him use the internet.
No, his brain, his experience, and that took us through.
And now
What a guy.
he's taking a piss.
Yeah. Hurry up,
Maybe I
legit,
should take
eh?
a piss too. You know what? I'm gonna go take a piss
Oh.
while I'm waiting for him. You keep it going.
Keep
No,
it going.
carry the beat. Okay, bye.
Welcome, everyone. It's the Bunny Pod Corner, where I talk about things like, I don't know, magic, mint, water, legit
Spice and everything
slurpy,
nice.
spicy lips.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought it was going to be a monologue of just me for like 5 minutes. I'm like, ooh, it's my time to shine. Yes.
I also grabbed a brewski.
Well, Nikki, if you're listening to this, I hope you enjoy me talking at this very moment, telling you how to slide that slider in the editing. Slap something in there. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Should we try and talk to Nikki so he has to hear back this specific part while he's looking at the edit?
No, mate.
Okay, no, never mind. All right, okay. You can...
Get my Peranian.
Yeah. Spicy.
Nastro Azzurro.
Man, I'm so
Qualita
excited to just
superior.
ask him all the questions.
All right, go.
Look at
I'm back.
all of them. Oh, sweet. You're faster than legit. All right, we're all ready. We're all
Yes.
Jenksy.
Yes.
Sure.
Let it rip.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew it at all.
What a deep
Met her a
voice.
few times. At the course,
It's all about that
So when was
bass.
the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped out of the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem?
Oh, it is possible.
Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Wow. All right.
At a meeting on Friday around 7 p.m. Wasn't she at the bar at 7 p.m.? Because that's when she gave Rebecca the money.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they said
it
around
was
7, so
meeting.
they might not be.
Yeah, she could have ran back. Then-
Took half an hour to get to the front of the pub, then ran to the meeting.
I mean, we've made that walk a few times already,
It's a
Yeah, it's
driving
true.
license.
and we weren't drunk,
You didn't see it lying around anywhere.
supposedly. Wow, that was
Yeah,
quick.
No.
Did it say no?
No one knows about the license.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Hang on.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Eye twitching at this asshole.
Oh,
Again, if you will ask
Come
about the
on.
bicycle, the screwdriver is not a dumb question.
Yeah.
ah.
Do you know
brain does
anything
not
about this
compute.
stolen screwdriver?
This specific one, right next to the bicycle. How do you know
That's
that?
presumptuous.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Ooh,
Wow.
That's how I make my home brew.
Menacing.
dip all my fingers in there so you can taste me.
You know, I also don't like the fact that, like, when you click on these, it doesn't keep it highlighted after you've selected it. It just shows here on the left.
Well, you're meant to be a detective. I'm sure
Yeah.
you can work out these little things.
Oh.
What do you think about this
Have
bird?
you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well,
So it wasn't
that's what I'm
a...
trying to
I
establish.
guess we're all being
Should have been
presumptuous
an
here.
evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination.
See, that's what I said.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Wow.
Fair point.
He's a bundle of joy, that guy.
I mean, he's
What
right.
do you know about this?
Should have bagged
That's true.
everything.
Freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away.
But you said you didn't know what that was before,
Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate by any chance?
No.
Look at those teeth. Fucking hell.
It was for a birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
Emma.
I've no idea.
Feigning ignorance. Ignorance. Yep. It's doubtful.
Well, here's what you can do if you're not sure: is you could ask about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
Oh,
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly.
maybe you're the detective
Looks
now.
like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Okay.
Ryan
Right.
uses the shop. Interesting.
Atlas.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Yes.
Designed by an agency
And when was that?
last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
You suppose.
Because it'll be probably a contradiction with that in Third Eye. If he's gonna play coy.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
It's just push Jenks into a corner.
I think I prefer his answering style over Simon's.
Yeah.
That is true. Paul wouldn't know about the items in the farm.
Just- he's not wasting any of your time. It's just like, this? No. Oh.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No,
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
Ooh, that got him excited.
All right. That was weird. Oh, here we go.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute.
To the
really.
course or to the cause?
Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The
Interesting.
problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the
Oh.
book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Look at that smile.
You know, he reminds me of when he smiles. What is it, Humphrey or something? The Australian dude that Dame Edna or something. Barry Humphries. Yeah, the same teeth. Anyway, let's move on.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
That's not his name.
As far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
That's got to be a video title. Liam, who took his life.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
Nope.
What was Liam like that night?
Good.
Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of
Drink.
that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle
No,
in
he
his
was drink.
hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
This guy's like a Batman villain.
Yeah. He emanates a villainy. Villain? Frick. I can't do words.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
Students.
It's a phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
Interesting.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage.
What
We
type of
teach
bondage?
Most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes,
Their
beliefs,
sex.
all that kind of nonsense.
Rebecca.
Cripples people.
Feeling
Sexy
guilty in
nonsense.
business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry. And
Yeah,
that's
you
all.
lost me there.
In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. Our house appears to be haunted.
What?
Would you mind closing the door?
Bam, bam, bam.
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
Look at this son of a bitch.
Oh, my
What was the
brain.
point of the door?
It's to prove a point. Whatever
What
point
is
it was,
by any
no idea.
chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan.
I like it more and more.
Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them.
Oh. Oh. That's, ominous. Spicy.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
Yeah, your opinions
And
beg to
you've
differ.
never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't
Like
allow
Liam?
drugs or alcohol in our course. We like to tell
My boy.
students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
He's just talking to him.
So, Liam and the drug? Because he was taking a bit of drugs. Anyway.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you?
Presence.
James, our local minister for propaganda.
Yeah, respectable
I suppose
guy.
Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Ooh.
These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide? Yeah, I suppose it was. Yeah. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
Suicide, maybe?
And Third Eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
Suicide skills?
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies.
Chippies!
Fuck, I want chips.
Oh, I'm getting
I've got
hungry.
pizza outside.
What?
Why is it outside?
Outside my room.
Oh, okay.
At the other end of my door.
Sitting right outside of his front door, just laying on the ground.
I want to see
Hot
who I can
steamy
bait.
pizza.
See if someone tries to steal my pizza. I'm watching, asshole.
Those magpies.
Instead, he just takes my screwdriver.
You think I could still ask
Damn
about
it,
the
Jenks!
screwdriver? So he said doesn't allow drugs or alcohol, but wasn't
Yeah.
Liam drinking right here?
Yeah.
All here?
Yeah, it's a good one, yeah.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
We did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector.
You can't throw them out in a primary school.
But you don't throw children out of school?
They're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Interesting.
Do you store any alcohol at
Very
Atlas?
specific. Who hurt you?
Is there a kitchen?
Why do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
It's
hint.
past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
We'll see.
Whether I find
Cooking
alcohol in
oil.
Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
Are we at time yet?
What?
Sorry?
Are we at time yet?
6 more minutes.
6 more
More or
minutes.
less.
All right, let us make the perilous
That's
journey
all
of
for the moment,
walking to
thank you.
Atlas.
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul
Oh.
tonight.
Wait,
let's go
wait.
behind.
Yeah. This seems like a good time to check. Don't dis.
A random. It's just
Tiny
a
ass car.
random car.
Okay,
Alright,
you
calm
can
down.
see yourself out.
That rock.
Well, that was still pretty useless, so. Alright.
Yeah.
Hang on, is it 8 p.m.? Shouldn't the hall be open now? I know it wasn't, but I thought that's when the meeting was.
Yeah, I was also under the impression that it might have opened up to something now. Maybe another hour. It'll.
I like if you drag it, it's got the tag for
A Chrome
HTML
extension.
anyway. Yeah. Wait, we're going to where? Atlas?
Yeah, the kitchen.
We were
Was that
just
not-
there, weren't we?
We're walking.
Oh, that's right. We weren't. Yeah.
We were at the dude's house. Dude with the
Let's go
garage.
right. Let's go back.
It was
Let's go
hand
right.
symbol tree.
Let's go straight. Straight.
Oh, this is why the guy's investigating for hours. It's too much walking.
Must be down the corridor there if what Paul said is true.
Yeah, the bathroom. There's a phone. Refresh rate's pretty rough.
Go
there.
down the corridor. Oh, it's one of
DVD.
those DVD videos. It's not doing the thing where it
Sweet
bounces
photos,
around
eh?
the screen.
Wait, who puts a door
There's
here in front? Whatever.
There's a clue there. Yeah.
Surely that bag at the back was like suspicious, was it not? Was it only me thinking that?
Sus.
Oh, look, there was like a. All right.
Oh,
God, slow
hey,
down.
wait, over there. Hang on. Nope, nope.
Oh,
No, right there. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player.
Why
It
is
feels
there a
like you're gonna
DVD
want to
player?
lock the door before you play that one.
Get the Kleenex.
Some cloth right here already ready to go.
There's a first aid kit if it gets really violent.
There's a mug too if he wants to catch.
Try a DVD from the pile.
What?
Yeah, do that.
Can. Yeah. Then I think you can use the item or something, can't
I
you?
think I had this type
Yeah.
of TV at home. Yeah, very
What,
similar.
What? An LCD?
Yeah, this one. Specifically this one. It's just him on his own in the.
Obviously,
or whatever.
there's not going to be actual audience in this.
Freedom, true freedom,
America.
means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt.
Guilt.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses
And cults.
stopping us
US.
from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society.
Background looks
I'm going
fake.
to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You
There's
can
on and off
become
switch
the
sticker.
success you deserve to be.
Nice.
I thought this was meant to be for people to come to help them become better business people,
Powerful advantage. Life
but
in all
it's
its technicolor glory can
well, I guess it's just a flat out cult, right? That's basically what it comes down to.
Scientology.
say, embrace it,
Brace it.
enjoy it,
Look at that nose
to love
profile.
your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Call that number legit.
Yeah. Can you use the disc that you picked up?
Um,
I'm curious if you can use more DVDs in the pile too, or is it just the
I
same?
think it's
All
the
right,
sa-
never
it's
mind.
the same
No,
one.
Don't do it. Don't you
No,
do
we're
it.
we're
No,
doing
you
it.
crazy man, Jenks. You
Yeah.
just watched it. You know you just watched it. Ah! Absolute psychopath.
You know how you use the screwdriver? Can you use the disc that you picked up?
What do you mean by use the disc?
Go to your stuff. The disc that we found there, right there.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, this isn't very hot.
Oh, pretty.
So is somebody robbing someone? Stealing from the jacket or something? How many wallets does this person have?
Interesting. Did we learn anything from that?
That had nothing to do with XXX.
Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Good question. Did we get any notes from that?
Well, yeah, it looks like the disc, maybe? The
we try
disc
it again?
itself. No, Jenks, don't put it in again. You've watched it.
All right.
Did it add a new question down the bottom or something? Topic? Okay, it did. Nice.
All right.
So I guess we'll ask everyone about that then.
Until
What do you
next
think about
time.
this DVD that says XXX on
We'll
it?
see you next time, everyone.
Welcome back.
Bye.
Bye. Yes. Bye. Hello. Wait. Yeah. Hello. Bye.
Oh. Oh, no, we're not actually stopping here.
Goodbye. Bye.
See ya. See ya, everyone. I can't use the screwdriver.
All right.
Ah.